Welcome back, everyone. We're about to get underway here. The challenge has been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Rockets have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides the puck over. Grabs the puck. And he's got the answer for that one. Grabbed along the boards by Ritchie. Scoops up the puck now. Pushes it across to Carlo. The Rockets carry it along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Throws it on net from there. Off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
The Rockets will play it in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Golden Sticks gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot in the back of the net. He scores! The Rockets land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Here's a chance. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Things start to get a little physical out there. And he takes the pass. The Rockets will play it from the defensive zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Ritchie. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Puck scooped up by Barber. Snaps it off net. Stones him in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Rockets move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Penenko. And that's off a stick. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Kucheriyev's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Barber's striking it along the line. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a save! And the defenders come away with it. That's picked up by the D. Oh, and that's intercepted. Driving to the net. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
The Golden Sticks got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against, and I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there, and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides the puck down low, and that skips out of the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the strip. Sends it to the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Rockets are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
Back at the point, they set it up. Denies him on the one-timer. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Rockets are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass right back. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. He might have a step here. He scores! Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Penenko's won the draw. Strong use of the body. Dished on over to Ritchie. Taken by Penenko. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Slides it quickly to Maximov. Now a quick pass to Barber. Tried to put the spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Here's a chance to the middle. And that chance is blocked. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Rockets staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Handles the pass. Good stand-up hit. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves it to Maximov. Counters the shot. Denies him.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And now it's grabbed by Maximov. Big-time stop there. Miska's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And he takes the feed. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Feeds it over. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Maximov stick handling in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. The Rockets scoop it up along the boards. Nice pass back. Sends the pass over. Levels him with the hit. Steps inside the line. And a stick in the lane ends after it. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck grab by Fanenko. Loses his balance on the play. The Golden Sticks have it in the offensive end. Kudryavtsev's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck to Maximov. Taken by Ritchie. The Golden Sticks played along the boards. Kudryavtsev's got it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Carlo. Intercepted in the offensive end by Barber. Sends a pass over. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. From point blank. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Rockets' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Rockets are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Moves around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Artis Payne's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a team! The captain capitalizes!
They do a great job in transition, and they recognize that they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
The Rockets really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Quick pass to Carlo. Kudryavtsev. Takes a shot. And taking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Rockets are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about offense.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Rockets continue to lead in this third.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Rockets have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Puck scooped up by Ritchie. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Rockets have it now. And he takes the feed. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Sometimes it's all working for you, James, and it's all working for him tonight. And you wish you could just circle these dates on the calendar and remember them and recall them when you're facing adversity, because everything seems to be working for him tonight. When it's on his stick, when it's off his stick, his shot, everything is looking good. A multiple-point effort in this one so far.
The Rockets will play it in their own end. Takes the pass. Shot. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Lots of time left in this period. The Rockets have some breathing room as they lead by a pair. It's 4-2. And they win the draw in their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Moves it quickly over to Kolenko. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Konenko's lugging the puck. Directed over to Artis Payne. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kudryavtsev. The Rockets are in transition. There's the collision. The Golden Sticks have it from their own end. Ritchie's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs it in his own end. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Great read by Barber. They score! And just like that, they're back within one.
Oh, the temperature can change within a game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that that bench is elevated.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Golden Sticks still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Quick feed to Carlo. Handles the puck. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Penenko's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he takes the dish. Right in the low slot. Here's a shot. Can't connect on the shot. The Rockets gain possession. Near the point.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Maximov swooping in on the attack.
Barber's looking to complete the hat-trick. He's got two in the game. He's looking for his third.
Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. And now it's grabbed by Kudryavtsev. The Rockets will play it from the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Artis Payne. Looking to make something happen at center. Passes it over. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Look at that hit. Let's get physical.
Late in the game when you're trying to...
They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And they win that draw at center. The Rockets move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Quick pass across to Kudryavtsev. Receives the pass. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Taken by Maximov. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. The Golden Sticks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Coming to the front of the net. They score! A clutch. The Golden Sticks with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Sticks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Puck picked up by Artis Payne, and he slides it quickly to Maximov. Here's an odd-man rush. Penenko's going to play the puck behind the cage. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Golden Sticks look to start the transition game. Moves it to Carlo. Jostles the puck loose. Takes the feed. The Rockets take it along the wall. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. They've got numbers here. On the doorstep, backhander. Shuts them down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's the back of the net, but it's not going to this one to a close. Two teams that brought their best efforts, neither giving an inch. Please let me see these teams face off again.
Isn't it great, James? I mean, when you have two teams going toe-to-toe, head-to-head that are competing and battling like this, man, is it fun to watch, fun to call for the fans, everyone in the building.
This was everything that makes hockey great. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Quick pass to Carlo. Steps inside. Slides it across. Here's a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Artist Payne. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Carries the puck up through center. Pass across to Kudryavtsev. Oh, great read on the play. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Rockets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Rockets gain possession in their own end. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed at the back end. Stopped with ease. Oh, he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. From the neutral zone now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Picked up along the wall by Ritchie. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Kudryavtsev. And he sidesteps the check there. Along the half wall with the puck. The Golden Sticks take possession of the defensive end. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Slides the puck over. The Golden Sticks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Grabs it in his own end. The Golden Sticks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Misses! What a chance to open the scoring there!
Well, it's a scoreless game here, James. It's defensively tight, so he had a real opportunity that was missed on that shot.
And there's the save! Grabbed along the board by Kudryavtsev. The Rockets have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Maximov. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Turn that chance aside. Tries to feed it over to Maximov. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, a clutch save! Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
The Golden Sticks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Makes the save. Moves the puck behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Kudryavtsev. Quick feed to Fernenko. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Maximov's got it along the wing. And screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Golden Sticks win it. What a great read, breaking up the pass. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Now, this is a real barn burner, isn't it, James? Not highly entertaining because it's so tight defensively. Both teams doing a real nice job of shutting down speed, closing quickly at the blue lines, and taking away the neutral zone.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! The Golden Sticks have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. If they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
The Rockets will play it in their own end. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Rockets going to work on offense. Close save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Golden Sticks have taken a 1-0 lead. And now it's grabbed by Ritchie. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Golden Sticks ready to go on the attack. A little back and forth. Taken along the wall by Fanenko. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Fanenko is known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
He says, let's get physical on that play. The Rockets gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's picked up by Fanenko. Slides the pass over to Artis Payne. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Picked up along the boards by Artis Payne. The Rockets get a hold of it. The Golden Sticks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here we go. Unreal rush here. Barber's got it in the corner. And a little body contact on that play. He got all of that hit on the play. Handles the pass. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Artis Payne. From a tough angle. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Miska. Up along the wing. The Golden Sticks take possession in the neutral zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And he takes the feed. The Rockets have it now. Broken up at center by Ritchie. Here's a short pass to Fanenko. Puck grab by Maximov. Back to the blue line. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Miska's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Moves it to Carlo. Comes up with a stop. And a great save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Golden Sticks have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Maximov's got it deep in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Makes another stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Fanenko's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends the pass over. There's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Artis Payne's taking it from his own end. Maximov's got the puck. Payne's desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. We'll be back with a third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Rockets haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ritchie. Maximov's carrying it ahead. Shot! He scored! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been dropping out the big, and they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
The Golden Sticks are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what I said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Artis Payne. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Taken by Fanenko. Ritchie's lugging the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Carlo's got it against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Carlo. And they send it right back to him. Sends a pass over. Goes right to the crease. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Carlo's moving the puck through his own zone. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Rockets looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Ritchie's got the puck in his own zone. The Golden Sticks played along the wing. Angles it over to Ritchie. And he takes the feed. Fires it off the glove. Moves the puck behind the net. Lights him up into the boards. Oh, what a chance, but a good defensive effort stops it.
Yeah, and if you're going to try this move, you have to be spacious. He scores!
The Golden Sticks have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Ritchie's got it in the defensive end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he comes up with it. Moves it quickly over to Fanenko. Shakes loose. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is the type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Feeds it up ahead. Shot off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Fanenko. Steps into all of that. Puck picked up by Maximov. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Takes the pass. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Golden Sticks now lead by 2. Slides it diagonally to Barber. The Rockets gain control of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the dish. Denied by the defender. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Feeds the puck to Artis Payne. The Golden Sticks carried along the wall. Moves the puck down low. Takes it deep inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Under a minute to go on the third. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Artis Payne. On-man rush. Fanenko's got it in the offensive zone. Long lead pass up the center. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Big time hit. We've got an equipment malfunction here on the wall.
Well, yeah, it's going to be the glass. It gets broken with that thunderous hit, as you mentioned, James. So now we just wait until they can fix it all up and we can get going again.
The Golden Sticks win the draw here their own end. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
These guys in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
They've got some momentum here. Moves around along the half wall. Well, listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And one last save. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out.